Hey guys, we are here at VDTA. Behind the scenes, it's Wednesday. You know we're not going to miss this. And I'm here with Eileen. We are so excited about this. We're in the Dime booth at VDTA. So I'll give you guys a second to let you all roll in, but we have a lot of fun things to share with you today. So the embroidery designs are out.
Yay!
They're haven't adorable. Launched yet, but they're here, and we've announced it, and we have a few more things. So a couple of things. First off, how exciting is this?
Oh my gosh, the response here has been absolutely amazing. Of course, Angela walks in with wearing beautiful samples, so that is just interest to the eye right away. And then the samples that she hand carried that I had already seen because we photographed them are just stunning. Colorful, bright, contemporary, spot on.
I
Definitely.
love it.
Yep.
So here guys, I got to show you a couple of things. I did a few in solid colors. You've seen some of the really bright ones because you have to have something cool for the cover, right? So here's one, all in one color.
Yeah.
Why is it not on a top? Because you know I've been traveling and I didn't bring my machine with me. But next week, this will be on a top. Don't you love this?
It's gorgeous.
So
love
this
that
is called
blue.
border trims. So this could be used on the hem. These are obviously two sleeves.
Yeah.
Okay, guess what else comes with this? The Delilah pattern. I'm calling it the Sophia version because it's the version with, you know, jazzed up. Very cool.
Very cool.
Here's another one.
What I really love about these is how fluid they are. They're so drapey. They wear beautifully. Imagine wearing that. It just flows off, doesn't change the hand or drape of the fabric that you're going to attach it to. So they're so wearable, kind of romantic and feminine. I love that. Just beautiful.
And just FYI, Wynn and I went for a really long walk the other morning and we went through Caesar's Palace, and which is amazing, by the way, in itself, but all the high-end stores, my entire phone is filled with photos. Lace is the hottest thing right now.
Everywhere.
I'm so excited. I already knew that, but it is really bright.
It is really beautiful.
So this you could use on the hem of a t-shirt, refashion.
Yeah.
Oh, I have so many ideas and projects for you guys. You're going to be very excited about this. So I'll tell you the tally, but here was how the contest works. So we have 2 drawings, but we're not going to do them today. Eileen's going to talk a little bit about what the software that goes with this as well, that you could, you know, that's going to be you could take my designs and make them even, I can't even think of the word, triple awesome. It could be your own, right?
Yeah.
So you guys all entered the contest for how many designs you thought were in my collection. So I'm going to go through, and everyone who got the correct answer will be a random drawing that I will announce on Friday from a live show at home when I get back to the she shed. And guess what else? We have one more drawing that I have to do on Friday. You know, are you going to be in Puyallup?
No, I'm not going to be in Puyallup this year.
But
it's fun, and I wish I was, because Puyallup Expo is so fun.
And some of my lace designs will be in the fashion show. So you guys knew the grand prize. Dee Dee, I'm so sorry that you can't make it. Dee Dee's in Indiana, and she sent a message saying, I can't believe I can't make it. She was the grand prize winner. Wow. She was winning a VIP ticket to the fashion show.
Wow.
A time at the fashion show, a huge thing from Kai Scissors.
Oh.
She's going to get to see behind the scenes with all my new lace, and she can't make it. So, guess what? We have to draw a new winner.
Wow. Somebody else is going to get to go.
I know. So you guys, you can't enter again. I already have the old list. So on Friday, I will do another random drawing to see who might win that.
That's nice.
Now you know the giveaways.
Yeah.
So, all right, Eileen, let's talk about this lace. So there's more than just my lace designs.
Right, but My Lace Maker is a software program that you install on your computer, and it allows you to use Angela's designs and the 1,100 designs that are already loaded into the software to create very large embellishments. Like this jacket, this vest that I have on, I'll just kind of turn around. So you can see all those.
So did you want to see the back of her top again? Is that what you were waiting for?
Can't hear you, Joey says. Better.
Okay, better.
Okay.
And here's my mic up here. Is that better?
Great.
Okay,
Thank
great.
you. Thanks for the
turn around
feedback.
and show the back of your top again, because I think that's what they didn't hear.
Did we say polyester embroidery thread? Polyester embroidery thread, absolutely. We use Exquisite here at Dime, and it's a strong high quality, value priced thread. And here I have my friend over here bringing me some. This comes in over 280 colors. You most certainly want polyester for the strength. And in the bobbin, you can put, you can wind a bobbin thread of the same color if you're going to be, if the wrong side of the lace will be visible, or you could just use like just a black bobbin thread, right?
That's what I used.
Yeah. I try to avoid the white. Like if I were stitching this in dark brown, I would still probably use a black bobbin and not a white bobbin. So.
Do you know what, by the way,
I'll just show them that back again.
Oh yeah, here's the back again. Now you can hear. So you guys can see that?
So you can see it has all these different elements, all these tiny little elements that I brought in and created that whole big shape myself. And you have total control over that. You can make it into any shape you want. Fill a bodice on the denim vest here. Like I traced in the software the pocket flap and then brought these pretty little bubble designs in, added a satin border, and this is literally with just a couple clicks of the mouse. Added a rectangle for a buttonhole, and then, you know, sew it onto the pocket flap, and it's all done.
Very nice.
Thank you.
So, by the way, almost all my fans love embellishing of some sort. So you guys are going to love this. I'm just so excited about this. And well, that's all I can say until I show you all the designs, which I will be sharing coming out. But I saw a few people asking a couple questions. Okay. So, when you're doing sheer sleeves, someone asked if I use the same color bobbin thread, and I actually do. If the sleeve, if you're going to see it from the bottom side, I will just use the same thread,
top and bottom.
Yep, and that way it looks good on both sides. Especially if it's a vest or something like that. Well, a vest. I don't really wear a vest. Well, that's a vest. That's cute.
I know. Yeah, I don't wear a lot of them, but this one's okay.
I wouldn't call that a vest. That's cute.
Okay.
When I think of vest,
it's a denim jacket without sleeves. How about that? Do you like that?
Yeah.
All right.
Denim jacket without sleeves. Over here. Hey, there's Wynn. There's Wayne. Hey guys, how are you? Wynn's like,
good.
Wynn, how's? Well, you guys don't have a mic.
Oh, well, here I can mic them up.
How's it going, Wynn?
It's going great. Vegas is a lot of fun. I think I've had enough time here though, but it's been a lot of fun. So.
Wynn finds this just a wee bit torturous to stay in Vegas. Like his usual max in Vegas is 2 days. Well, you're having fun, aren't you?
I love it. I love it.
All right, Wayne,
that's great.
Introduce yourself here for
Hello.
those that don't know you.
Hi, I'm Wayne Walker. Nice to meet Angela's group. Very nice.
So Wayne is the one that has been working. Wayne is the one that approached me and said, "Hey, do you want to do lace designs?" And I about fell off the chair, and I was like, "Are you kidding? My own lace designs?" How long did it take? 30 seconds?
And they're beautiful. It's really, really unique,
Yeah.
wonderful designs. We're very excited about them.
Thank you.
Yes.
I am too.
Yes.
All right, let's go
That's
look
great.
at some of these things that Eileen made.
Okay.
So we are in the dime booth, in case you can figure that out. And here we go.
So
Now,
this
how
is
did you do this?
yeah,
This is gorgeous. Now this is not my collection, by the way. This is Eileen's.
Right, this is built into the MyLace Maker software program, and I stitched on light pink tulle and water-soluble stabilizer all these pretty floral designs and accented them with some leaves. There is also a fringe technique included with the software, so I added that as trim on the lapel.
I love that.
And
This-
some beads, and
I love
it's a
this.
lot of
How did you
handwork.
make that?
Well, you know, the secret's in the sauce, right? So you stitch it on water-soluble stabilizer, and then we sew those tassels to a small ribbon. You can see on the back, there's a small, skinny
yeah.
ribbon, and then we just attach the ribbon to the garment underneath on the wrong
my
side.
Gosh,
Isn't that fun?
Okay, is that so Chanel-like or what?
Yeah.
I could see that going on a
Right.
jacket. Really
Exactly.
fast.
Yeah. Okay. So
Good.
let's
What
take a
else
look
we
at
got?
this lettering. How pretty is this? So this actually is just a letter L. It's not really an embroidery design. It's just artwork, the letter L, and then I filled it with all these pretty motifs and stitched that on the water-soluble stabilizer and sewed it
Love
into
that.
a pillow. And then we have some little girl designs
Oh,
here.
Teresa, are you on here?
Yeah, we have some sea life, you know. We have a seahorse and some shells and an anchor.
Oh, I think
Cute,
Auntie
cute,
Auntie Angie better get better.
Yeah.
You better get busy. Look at
I
these
know.
right here.
Aren't they so sweet? Look at
Oh,
this.
my
The little
gosh.
sleeve trim, and she did some collar work. How sweet.
Oh my goodness, is this adorable?
Aren't they so cute?
Sienna and Kira are going to be decked out.
Yeah. Definitely.
These are
and
adorable.
this is a purchased poncho that had the cold shoulder look. You know how you have that open on the shoulder, which I personally do not like to wear because I'm a chilly person. I'm always cold. So I made lace to decorate the front and then did the same motif and just covered up that cold shoulder. Sewed it right on, and now my shoulders aren't cold. I love it.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
that
it's
was really
fun.
cute. You were wearing that the other day. That's
Yeah,
super cute too.
thank you. So we've had so much fun working with Angela.
Oh,
Oh, my
gosh.
gosh, she's great. You're in good
We've got
hands
more
with
to come,
Angela.
'cause you don't know this, but I've already sketched out a whole nother collection.
Oh, that's going to be great. That's just going to be great.
I am addicted to this. I love
It
embroidery.
is addictive. And the lace is so forgiving. You know, if you're a new embroiderer, oh my goodness, it's a great thing to start with because all you need to know how to do is hoop a piece of water-soluble stabilizer and thread your machine. They're basically the two skills you need, right? You don't have to be a great hooper because you're not doing placement, you're just doing freestanding lace.
Well,
really
you know,
nice.
here's the other thing I always say. You know what? If you screw up, just add more embroidery to it. I've had them. You guys have seen it where I was embroidering lace a couple years ago, and my stabilizer got kind of flipped. Didn't. Well, I was probably a poor hooper. Is that what you call it? PH.
PH.
Poor hooper. And then the what was I using? Chiffon, and the chiffon
Oh,
rolled
it's
over.
so slinky. Yeah, very hard to control in a hoop for sure. So if you just do it on the water-soluble stabilizer and then, you know, hand sew it on or free motion quilt it on, super easy, very forgiving.
So
yeah.
I guess you should probably know this then, guys. I'm going to start carrying the stabilizer, so
Woo!
yeah,
Woo-woo!
I'm going to bring it. It's going to be my own label for Angela Wolf.
Nice.
And it's going to be the water-soluble stabilizer.
Why not? You got to
guys-
start with what everybody needs, right?
Yes. And the water topper, because I use that for a lot of
Uh-huh.
things. So I will have that in Puyallup. I won't have the CD available yet, but we will be taking pre-orders.
Yeah.
And you guys will still get in for the discount for that.
Yeah. So one of your viewers asked, do you need a special needle? You don't need a special needle. An embroidery needle, you know, that's pretty much all you need. Yep.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I saw somebody ask how's my finger doing. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's getting better, but you know, after carrying bags, well, I'm not carrying the bags, Wynn's carrying the bags, but everybody shakes your hand. So
Yes,
I've been trying to shake with my left hand.
That's right. I know.
All right, Eileen,
Yeah.
this is so exciting.
Okay.
Do you want to show one more thing that I think a lot of my fans are going to like?
Oh, yeah? What's that?
That big old
The big
thing.
hoop?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Show it?
Sneak
All right.
peek. You're the first to know. First to know.
All right, guys, I'm just taking
Okay.
you through the booth here a little bit, but you got to see this.
So, you know, we're the inventor of the Snap Hoop Monster. So coming out in the middle of March is the great big 10.5 by 16 magnetic hoop. And if you're not familiar, the top of the hoop is a magnetic frame and the bottom is metal. And boy, do they snap together really firmly. Yeah, they're really strong. So
I probably shouldn't use that with the metal on my finger, huh? I'd be stuck.
yeah, you would be stuck. And then, so also coming out in mid-March is the 9.5 by 9.5, which is right down here. So if you have the upgrade to the Destiny or the Dream Machine, the upgrade 2, that now will receive the 9.5 by 9.5 hoop, you would need that. And of course, your Luminaire would also uses the 9.5 by 9.5. This is my new favorite size hoop for quilting because that big hoop lets me do all quilt blocks right up to 9 inches with a little bit of wiggle room, you know? Love it.
By the way, that's my favorite hoop too
Is
because
it?
I can fit almost everything in it.
Yeah.
And I don't waste a lot of stabilizer.
Right, you don't waste a lot of stabilizer. And for lace, you know, just imagine how many rows of lace you could fit in here, you know, in one hooping, and still it's not that large of a canvas that you have to fill it with so much stabilizer.
Right.
We do also make it for Bernina, and we do make them for Viking machines and FOF. So we'll have more sizes coming out for them in the future. For Viking and FOF, we make the 120 by 120 and the 260 by 200. And Bernina, we have a couple models. I don't have those numbers right off the top of my head, but we do have one really giant one for them, and that I know. Yeah.
So Eileen, tell them what website they can go to find you.
dzgns.com. So we've been there for 20 years, Angela, we're working on right now, so it's been great.
So do you have a separate link for your blog and your...
Well, yes, dzgns.com/blog. You can even just Google Eileen Roche blog and it'll come right up. Yep.
So there you go.
Yeah.
That's all of the inside scoop from Dime.
Okay,
So
thank
we're gonna, everybody's rolling in, so we're gonna get out of your hair.
Okay,
and
good.
Everybody's coming to buy the software.
I hope so, yeah.
I know.
And place their pre-orders for the hoops. So with Angela, thanks for having me on. It was a lot of fun to do
are you
this.
kidding?
Yeah.
I'm so excited to do this lace.
Good.
Thanks, Eileen.
Alrighty, bye-bye.
We're going to be back, but I want to show you guys a few more things before it gets crazy in here. The show just opened, and I'm going to leave... Hold on one second. I'm going to leave my bag there. Thanks. Stay out of my purse, okay? All right, Wynn, you hold this. Wynn and I are going to take you through the show and show you a couple of other areas that we want to see. So I think I know another booth. My fave. So who doesn't want to go see the brother booth and see what's going on there, right? So let's go surprise them. Goodness, they're vacuuming behind you.
Hello. Good morning.
So you all have met her before because you are the ScanNcut queen.
That's what they tell me.
What do you got showing us here?
I'm showing the roll feeder attachment. We have some new pattern collections for the roll feeder that are debuting this week. We have this Friends of the Forest and Under the Sea collection, and we also have a new botanicals and geometric shapes collection, which you can see behind me on the room divider. So those are some...
Wait, is that over here?
Right here, that's some cool collections.
Did you say you have a sea collection?
Yeah, Under the Sea. So I'm cutting some turtles and some coral. And when you activate the roll feeder, you get one free sample design, but now we're debuting our pattern collections for roll feeder. So if you don't want to make your own roll feeder designs, these are some great designs for you.
This is cool. So do you guys remember when Cindy was on here and... Oh, someone just... No, that's Mariah. Did I call you Miranda? No, that's Mariah. Someone said that's Mariah. Yes, that's Mariah. So you guys, I don't know if you remember, I had Cindy on here. Oh, gosh, we were live on the brother-sponsored So News live show, and she showed how to add this whole roll feed system.
Yes.
It's so simple.
It really
People
is so
were thinking
easy
that
to
it was
attach.
so complicated, and it's not at all.
It's simple, and then when the roll feeder is attached, it automatically is in half cut mode, which means you do not have to adjust the blade. It's going to go through your vinyl, the top layer, and not your release paper.
Which is really nice. That, by the way, that auto blade and the half blade, do you guys remember you thought I was making cookies at FIT? I was not making cookies. That was leather. And by the way, that was a half blade, and it cut perfectly.
It does.
We actually used the half blade first because we weren't sure. It was such a weird, like a soft leather.
Okay.
And it worked gorgeous.
Yeah, it does. We have over 60 materials here on this little ring, and it's so many things from vinyl flooring. You can use the 3mm auto blade for vinyl tile flooring.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, so I'm going to set this down just for a sec so everybody doesn't get dizzy. Can you guys see? Okay, give me the heart emoji. Okay, good. So, can you see this is cutting? Now, this is so quiet, although you would never know it because we have a vacuum cleaner going on behind us. So this is just rolled into here, and I'm just going to hold these up so you guys can see that. Did you guys see all of these? Oh my gosh, that's super cute. Oh, what's that? Is that
Cosplay fabric.
You guys, you know what this looks like? I just had this on last week. It looks like fish scales.
It does.
I love that. You know, we had real fish.
You did.
Yeah, it was tan, like a tan leather fish.
Very cool.
Isn't that creepy? But it's actually really cool.
No, it sounds really cool.
But
I'm
this is
intrigued.
what it looks like. So this is really, so you cut this. Oh, I love the back. Felt. Let's see what else. Oh, that's cool. Oh my gosh, all of these things. Oh, this is a fave.
Heat transfer vinyl, and there was no blade change. You put the auto blade in, and you set it, and you cut all these various materials.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so what else do we? Oh, that's so cute. Is this felt?
It is felt. It's 2mm felt.
2mm felt. You guys can see that? I don't want to mess up your whole display. So I had a couple people asking if there's a specific kind of mat that they should purchase with the auto blade, or does it matter?
So it does. So you'll want to make sure when you purchase a mat, it has the ScanNcut DX item number in there so that you don't get it confused with previous generations of mats. So it's still a low tack and a standard mat in two sizes, 12x12 and 12x24, but you want to make sure it's the one that functions with the auto blade sensor technology.
Okay. So did you guys get that? If you, oh yeah, you're getting the love on that one.
Excellent.
They're getting it. So you can see this is still cutting, and if you guys look really close, you can see this moving. See, it's all on a roller. So you could do banners for birthdays, for parties, for fashion shows, for...
And here's a great tip. If you put the white vinyl onto the roll feeder and use the universal pen tool and a permanent marker, you can actually draw on vinyl and then maybe watercolor it later and create something very unique in a banner.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that? That's super cool. So explain how they're going to do that, because I know the questions are going to roll in one second.
Yeah, so we have a universal pen tool. Instead of the blade, you put your favorite permanent marker in there, and then you buy our white vinyl, and you just put the white vinyl in here, and instead of cutting your design, you can draw your design and maybe using it as a coloring page banner.
Oh my gosh, can you guys, whoa, my phone's so excited it's swinging. Okay, that's really cool. That could be a really good thing for the kids.
Yeah, like a welcome home banner, and you color it in. That would be super cool.
Oh, welcome home, yeah. Happy birthday.
Yes.
Happy babies. Not that I have any babies.
Congratulations.
Yeah, graduation's coming up. Oh my gosh. Everyone said I would like to do that. Yes, yes.
Definitely. Yeah, so we're showing the cutting, but maybe I'll break out the white vinyl a little later today.
All right, we'll come back by when you do the vinyl, but that is so cool. So it's just cutting and rolling and cutting and rolling. You can see this has kind of gone down a little bit now. So I'm going to take 1 second, just look at your display here. I'll give that right back so I don't drag you. Hi.
That's some creativity going on.
We are like really creative. All right, so what do you have on the screen here? Now you guys, I have my glasses on so I can read your comments, but this screen is what's on your computer. So if it's mirror image, sorry, I think it's okay, but I'm not sure. So, what do we got?
Yeah, so this is the design I'm actually cutting. You saw the orange vinyl in the ScanNcut DX machine, and this is the design we're cutting. It's the Under the Sea Friends of the Forest collection that we're debuting, and I have turtles and fish and coral and a seahorse. So I'm excited to go back to the machine and eventually start weeding that design so you could really see what it looks like. And it'd be great for a child's room, above a crib. And these are just some other samples we have.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That's like a little light.
It's definitely a shadow box, and it's Ariel.
Box, yeah. Oh, it is.
We have a new Disney collection. We have Rapunzel and Aurora, and then we have Cinderella and Ariel Disney collections, and new tattered lace pattern collections. You'll have leaves, and then we have a 3D box collection debuting this week, so you could kind of see all of the fun little projects you can make with tattered lace and Disney.
You do know I'm addicted to lace now.
I love the tattered lace, and the tattered lace really works really great in the roll feeder. You can bring the tattered lace into the artboard and set it to the rolled material and use the tattered lace as, sort of decor for the wall or for the window or for frames or mirrors.
That is awesome. Yeah. So are you guys getting your creative juices flowing? That's the job here at my show, is to make sure you guys get. So that's very cool. Well, everyone here loves the ScanNcut. How could you not? My goodness gracious.
Yes, and please send us any feedback. If you have any ideas or you want to see something new, please send us all of your ideas. We love to hear from you.
And do you have a special hashtag that you want for ScanNcut?
Yeah, we do. We have Brother Crafts USA, and you could follow us on YouTube and Facebook, Brother Crafts USA.
Brother Crafts USA. And also if you're on Instagram, there's Brother Sews that you see me tag a lot, but there's also Brother Crafts. And is it under Brother Crafts on there? Well, you'll see it. Just punch in Brother Craft and it'll show up.
Definitely.
And make sure you tag them because they share you guys share it on your blog.
We absolutely do. And you'll see we have a feed on the website too for Brother USA that actually pulls in your projects, and you can see your projects as part of a project gallery if you tag us.
That's very live. Can we bug you? Okay, you guys, I found one of my favorite people. We've been friends for a long time, worked together on projects along many times, been on It So Easy with me. Hi, Ellen. Hi. You guys all know Ellen Martin. How old are your twins now? They're 4. This is how I know how long I've known her. So, because I knew you before that. So, this is so awesome. Oh, you got the mic?
Yeah, here it is. I'll find Joe's.
Okay. Let me give you this. Oh, you look fabulous in red.
Oh, thank you.
So, everybody's saying hi. Hey, guys. So, what are you doing in this special colorful booth here?
So, I am doing some hand embroidery
you are,
demo.
Aren't you?
Uh-huh.
That's cool.
Using the 12-weight sulky cotton petites.
So this, in case you guys didn't check that out, we're in the sulky booth. And I forget everything's mirror imaged on Facebook Live from the phone, so sorry about that.
That's okay.
So let's see what you're making here.
So I'm just doing this little flower design.
That's really
and it's printed on sulky stick and stitch, which is a fabric-like stabilizer that is repositionable, and you can put it through your printer and print the design. And then you just stick it on your fabric, and it actually also acts like a stabilizer, so you don't need an embroidery hoop when you're doing handwork. And it's super portable, you can do it wherever. And then I'm just doing 2 strands of the cotton petites thread, which each strand acts as 2 strands of traditional embroidery floss. So, that's what I'm doing. You can also see these little flowers on that quilt right there.
Let's see. Let's look back here.
And that's a little more subtle because I only used 1 strand of floss.
I was admiring this yesterday. I love the subtle colors. And then let it focus for a sec. Sorry, guys. Focus. There we go. And this is the back side. I love the colors.
Yeah, that's the latest cotton and steel fabric line that goes with our cotton and steel 50-weight thread.
Wow. Everybody's saying, sew it all. It's all coming back. Oh, yes. Everybody said they're so happy for you. I'm very happy with Sulky Thread, too.
Thank you. Great.
Yeah, so Is there anything new that we should let the fans in on thread, or anything that you want to give them for a tip on any of this?
Yeah, well, besides this handwork thread, I mean, the other cool thing about it is obviously you don't have to just use it for handwork. You can use it in your machine with 116 needle.
Okay.
And it'll go through your machine just fine. And actually, some of that quilt that I showed you with the hand embroidery actually did some of the lines by machine, and I put invisible thread in the bobbin, so it mimics hand embroidery.
That's
like
cool.
A running stitch. That's perfect.
Okay, that is one of the best ideas I've ever heard.
It's cool. And sulky invisible thread is, you can treat it just like polyester thread.
Really?
So you can iron it, you can wash it, you don't have to store it a
Okay,
certain
guys,
way.
you have to give the love emoji on this one. That is cool. How
Yeah,
did
right?
I never think about that? That is like such a brilliant idea. Oh, well, okay.
Oh, thank you.
I love that. All right, I see a few more people saying hi. Name of
the thread?
Name of thread again. Somebody wanted. Marcy wants to know.
Okay.
Oh, you're getting a ton of hearts. Yeah.
Okay.
That is a cool idea.
The name of the thread is Sulky Cotton Petites. It's a 12 weight. And then just Sulky Invisible Thread. It comes in smoke color, clear. I use the invisible thread all the time. It's great for quilting too.
Awesome. Well, thank you. So you all give her the heart and say hello. We're going to go see Joe.
Hearts.
This is so much fun. So yesterday I was able to walk the show with Wynn, and we pretty much went through all of our favorite booths. But this one, I love the coloring. Plus, I just always love to see you.
Oh.
So everyone's saying hi to you. If you have questions about the thread, just leave a comment. I'll come back and check these out, and we'll come back and ask Ellen later. That's not here. There's Joe. Hi. Hi. Oh wait, guys, you got to meet this group. We're on Facebook Live. Can we pop in? So check this out, you guys. American Sewing Guild of Las Vegas.
Las Vegas chapter.
Yes, awesome.
Sit right here.
Oh, here. I'm Angela Wolf, by the way.
I know, I'm a part of the Wolf Pack.
Oh, you are? Hey, guys.
Just a quiet member.
So we actually popped in on a Wolf Pack. We didn't even know it. So I'll come back here with you. Look at that machine. Who did this?
One of our chapter members did this.
Oh my gosh, that's
Isn't it
so
amazing?
cute.
And it's got all kinds of Vegas props on it. It's totally bedazzled.
Okay, so what is your name?
Tracy.
Tracy. You're part of the... Guys, we just popped in on a part of the Wolf Pack.
Empress.
Oh, it's great to see you.
It's good to see you.
So now you can say hi to your whole group, because
Yes,
that's who's
hey
on here.
guys.
You
need to come to Vegas.
You knew we weren't going to miss our live show on Wednesday.
No.
Can't do that.
I didn't even think about it being Wednesday.
I didn't either. In fact, the time change is, forget about it.
I know, and I have the best neighbor in the world today.
Yeah, Joe, are you kidding? The best ever.
I've already harassed him.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
And so anybody that's around Vegas, this is just a Vegas chapter, do you guys have specific meetings, or do you...
We do. We meet the second Friday
of
the month,
in Henderson?
and then the last Saturday of the month. It is the last Saturday
It's
of the
the
month.
fourth Saturday.
Fourth Saturday of the month. It changes. It's our local Las Vegas. We have a Henderson chapter
And a local.
and a local.
So if you guys don't know about American Sewing Guild, I've been a member for a gazillion years. I think I forgot to pay my dues one year, but she didn't kick me out. I just had to pay a late fee. Things just slide through the cracks. But it's such a good organization, and even if you don't have a local chapter, which I don't have a local chapter unless I want to drive an hour or so your newsletter is phenomenal.
Yes.
It has discounts, it has so many other things in it.
Yeah, you can always go to the website. You're going to get a full listing under the Notion section of all the different participating that are nationwide.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, when's your annual meeting this year? Or where is it at? I can never go because it's during
Boston? I believe it's Boston.
Boston.
Yeah,
Okay.
July.
It's always in July when I have a fishing tournament.
Well, Boston's better than Vegas in July.
True.
It was very
Was
hot.
it hot last
It was
year?
very hot. It was very hot.
Well, someday when my husband doesn't take me fishing every July, I'm coming to one of the ASG annuals. But in the meantime, I'll just come by and say hi. Oh, it's so great to meet you.
And I will see you again in Puyallup.
Oh, awesome. I'll be back over here in a few minutes anyways to say hi. I gotta go visit with my wolf pack girls. That's awesome. And look who we have here.
Oh my gosh, Angela.
How are you, Angela? Good morning.
Here we are.
Hello.
I think I'm kind of connected. Great to see you.
You too.
So, everybody's going to be going, Joe.
Hello. Let's hear you guys. Let's hear it all. Yes.
All right, Joe. So, everybody's yelling, hi, Joe. Marcy says hi. Angie says hi.
They're all.
Did you know that we've got part of our wolf pack back here. I didn't even know it.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
That's great.
Oh my gosh. So Joe,
Yes.
what is going on?
Oh,
There's a lot of rumors
so
going on
many-
about some new things you've got
Yes,
going on.
a lot of new
And they saw
things.
the photo of the sleeves,
Oh my God, you guys.
the arms.
We have a lot of new things going on this year. We're excited. We're doing a soft launch in Puyallup.
Oh, you are?
That's where we're doing our soft launch.
Can you guys hear him okay? He's got a mic. If you can't, just give him like a little.
Yeah, I could maybe lift this up a little bit. But we're doing a soft launch of our second generation of forms.
Second generation.
Second generation, 21st century.
Oh my gosh.
State of the art. And we're really excited about that. We're also body scanning now at
You're
events.
body scanning?
We are now body scanning.
That
Can you
is
guys believe
scary.
that? Yes, we're doing two-dimensional, three-dimensional body scans.
So, like,
So,
how do you do this?
So we've got our own system. So we'll have a body scan in the booth. So we'll have all the dimensions of the
Oh my
person
gosh.
once we body scan them. So we'll go into our database. So when the forms are created for the ladies, we'll already have all the specs and
Oh my
of what
gosh.
we need to do based on also on their weight loss and everything else that we have to talk about.
Okay, so I would do this live in Puyallup if you were going to have it in. Are you going to have it in?
Yes.
Should we
Yes.
do this live? But then I can't lie about my measurements anymore if you have the actual measurements. We're too good of friends for that.
So So we bought
we
it.
should do this live. I think you
Yeah.
guys want to see this. This is so cool.
Yeah, so we're really excited about that. We're really excited about it. Again, our new body form that's getting soft launched probably 4 or 5 months down the road from now. You know, but it's going to be that far down.
Can we give the wolf pack just a one inside hint, like maybe about the arms? Because this is the
Okay, we can give you an inside
crazy.
hint. Yes. So on the soft launch, our arms on. Do you want to show it to them?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to show it to you how it's going to work for this soft launch of our new second generation 21st century body form, state of the art, patented. There's a lot more to it than what we're showing to you, but we'll show you one little thing.
Yeah, because this thing took me. I mean, I was.
Take
I
you off
think
your
it's
feet.
Yeah, it took me off my feet.
It took this. If you thought what about you before, this that we're launching in end of May, June is going to be more spectacular. But let's take them for a little ride over here,
All right, so-
and we'll show them.
Could we move that this way?
Yes. So we're bringing that over here.
My mic doesn't go as far as Joe's. All right, guys.
So, anyways, this is our second generation body form that was developed under my many nights of no sleep. And one of the
You never sleep.
I know. And so one of the great things that we developed is women were always complaining about the tie on the arm. So I came up with the development of a heavy duty removable arm that weighs a ton, and you actually just have to clip the arm in and it hangs on the body form. It not only is available with one arm no longer, we could add a second arm as well, either on both sides. So if you choose to do that, if, and I'll give them a second little hint. So let's say you don't want the arm, and which we have is now the removable caps. So you can have a cap, so if you're doing a sleeve or a short sleeve, and you really want to see how it hangs off the shoulder, we got caps that we could put on both sides of the body form.
So
Anyways.
you guys, you've got to do the heart emoji for this. I can't do the heart with my finger this way, but do the emoji that says, that is so cool, because that's like on the dress form, not the dress forms, on the mannequins that I use.
Yes.
That's the one thing. When you're trying to get the thing dressed, I always take the arms off and stick them in. Wynn's usually holding one arm, and then we clamp them.
Right.
This is going to be
Right.
so much easier
And
to
Angela,
dress.
there's a lot more that we haven't even showed them. This is just the beginning of what this thing does. There is so much more that this is going to have, that it's going to take people right off their feet, because we and I only have the patent on what I am going to launch in the end of the May or early in June on this mannequin. And you already know about it, but everybody else doesn't yet.
Yes, and I had to keep my mouth shut, but I have to ask a favor.
Yeah.
If you're running for president, will you come on my live show and announce to the Wolfpack when you're ready in March or April or May or whenever before it launches, to tell them what it
Well,
is?
let's do that at the show when we do the soft launch.
Puyallup?
Yes.
Okay, what
Well-
do you guys think of that?
So we'll do a soft launch, maybe pre-show or something.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be
the
great?
Wolfpack will be one of the
And
first to know.
and let's also not forget about this for now. We're all going up. Her and I are going to Puyallup, and I don't know how many of you guys are going up to Puyallup, but let's refresh everybody's memory. If you haven't gone up there, you should go up there, because she has got a fabulous Friday Night Live show that's going to happen.
And you're coming on.
And I'm coming on, and I'm bringing a guest from where? My designer from Dancing with the Stars. So she's going to appear on the show. So that's going to be absolutely
so cool.
It's going to be really great. So can you imagine on that stage, Angela, the designer from Dancing with the Stars, and myself, and I don't brag.
And a ton of gorgeous garments.
And the talent that you're going to see.
Andy's going, yes. Who's all going?
Oh my God, it's going to be amazing. But it's going to be a great show.
Oh my gosh.
They've
sold hundreds of tickets. Hundreds. Which is awesome.
Yeah, I think our goal is to have it sold out with a waiting list.
Okay, guys, let's do it.
So we want to have
like
about
$25.
1,400 people in there, hopefully.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, 1,400. And we sold out last year. I sold it out last year, and I aim to sell it out again this year.
Well, with Joe's help, we're going to sell it out.
Oh, we'll sell it out, no question. So I'm really excited.
It's going to be a fabulous show. I've been sewing my butt off for some new garments for the runway.
Oh.
And my new lace designs are going to be on there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be wonderful. I can't wait to see the runway show.
So there's a lot going on. That's only a week away. 2 weeks away.
2 weeks away, guys. 2 weeks away. So if you don't have your airline ticket now, you think you want to go, get it booked and get up to Puyallup, because let me tell you something, that is the granddaddy of them all.
For garment sewing, I heard it's just the
Absolutely. That is it. That is it. For garment sewing, that is a must-go show too. And it's my 4th year up there, and I've been all over America doing shows, but nothing like Puyallup.
So I heard a couple things that you should wear very comfortable shoes.
Yes.
So forget the style, just wear comfortable shoes.
Comfortable shoes, warm clothing, because they have
just get a snowstorm.
They have a huge snowstorm up there, and hopefully it'll be melted by then. But
should I bring my snowmobile?
Yeah. Snowmobile. Well, yeah, leaving Michigan to come to snow, right? So yeah, comfortable shoes, warm clothing. It's a very large facility. It's on the fairgrounds, and you have multiple buildings, and you cannot do the show in 1 or 2 days. It really takes 3 days to walk this show.
Wow.
Because it's so large, so many people, so many vendors, so much to see, so many classes. I mean, you just cannot do it less than 3 days.
Hi.
So, anyways, we're really excited to have you guys.
And say hi. We're Facebook Live.
We're doing Facebook Live.
Oh, he's going to say hi to him.
Anyways, so that's with Washington. So we're excited about that, and I'm excited to be there with you. So we'll do a FaceTime Live pre-show in there. So stay tuned. That'll be, I don't know, Wednesday or so, Thursday. I don't know.
It'll be Thursday because I don't fly until Wednesday night.
Okay, so Thursday. So we'll do an early.
We'll just pop in, and we'll pop in live. And don't worry, you guys, we'll let you know in advance, but you'll always be able to watch the replay.
Absolutely.
Now, for this live thing, I don't have to strip down or anything. You just do it over my clothes, or what?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, right over your clothes. Just
I am not stripping down.
We'll ask you to take your jacket off.
Okay.
And that's it. We'll ask her to take her jacket off.
So you guys will see this is pretty painless,
not in the nude. That's TMI, all right? TMI, all right? So
I think some other people were wondering that, though.
Oh my God, my wife would kill me. Are you kidding? Really? So no, we developed this whole thing. It's wonderful, and this body scan is just a great development that we've done.
I'm so excited.
And it's a simple process. It really is, and so we're really excited about that. So
this is awesome, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, really.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for stopping in.
Congrats on your new inventions.
Oh my God, I'm excited. You know what? I have to, because my whole goal is to make life sewing easier for the industry, for the home sewer, for studios, for everybody.
That's awesome. It's so easy.
It is so easy. That's what it's all about. Thank you guys,
Thanks,
and stay tuned. Keep alive. Keep watching us, and. We got a lot to share.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
All right, well, where should we go next? Where's our next adventure? All right, Wynn's got it all decked out. So I got you hooked on there.
Oh my God. Let me undo that. There we go.
Oh, great to see you, Joe.
You too, babe.
Take care.
We'll be around. Thank you.
All right. Okay, everybody's saying bye, Joe. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks, girls. All right, let's go see. Do you have a question on there? I'm making a new raincoat, but I'll bring the existing one too. Oh, Rachel, I can't wait to see it. Do you want to be on Facebook Live? You don't mind, do you?
Yeah, we do. Hey.
How are you? Nice to see you.
Hey, and it's always great to see you.
From Virginia.
From Virginia Beach, Virginia.
So you guys remember the events.
You're right. So.
That was a few years ago, but you still have great events.
Oh yeah, we still have great ideas. In fact, we're going to be doing a dime event and featuring your new designs. In
Oh
it,
yeah?
Oh yeah.
How do you like that?
Yeah, I've already talked to Mary Beth and Tammy. I called them ahead of time because they're going to be booked up way ahead of time, you know.
Well, I have a surprise for you then.
Huh?
If you do the event and you guys have a TV or a computer, I will join live for a few minutes and say hi to your group.
Wow, okay. We'll wait till we do that then because we're looking forward. There's a lot of new things with the Dime Company that, and I was glad to see you associated with them. And of course, Kimberbell, you know, so.
A lot of new designs coming out.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
A lot of exciting things to do, you know, because we try to be the entertainment capital of the world.
Yes, that's true. And you do a good job at it.
Thank you very much.
Well, great to see you.
All right, nice to see you. I'm glad.
I could bring Eileen on first. Let me see. When she turned around, we lost sound. Oh. Where's the mic? Oh, that's because she's sitting on the mic. I guess that would be
So they didn't hear anything I said.
No.
What did I say?
That's like a tush mic.
It's like a tush mic.
Did you want to know what?
That.
You guys are hilarious. Sound. Can you hear now?
Are we
good
now?